David Goggins claims to do 2 hours of stretching a day, and in doing so found the key to relieving his chronic back pain. But do you need to do this? So in this episode, I'm going to teach you what that stretch was and really if it's even necessary to do 2 hours of stretching to get out of back pain and stay healthy. My name is Dr. Grant Elliott, and we've helped thousands with back pain and sciatica fully recover through our one-on-one online coaching program. And I'm going to help you not waste your time with stretching so you can finally get pain-free fast. True story. We had a new client enroll in our online low back program, and he told us that up until this point, he was stretching for 2 hours a day because that's what David Goggins says to do. Now, here's the truth. If you have back pain and you are investing 2 hours of time a day trying to resolve it, you are wasting your time. It should never take that much time to see fast, effective relief. In fact, on average, we prescribe 15 minutes of total movement per day to our clients who have eliminated their pain completely within as little as 15 days. Because when you have the right specific plan for you, it shouldn't take a ton of time to see results. So if you're spending any significant amount of time, I'd say 30 minutes or even more to dedicated back rehab, you're wasting your time. You're doing the wrong things. You should not have to do that much. And doing more of the wrong thing does not mean you're going to get results, because you can go 1,000 miles an hour in a circle and end up in the exact same place. So our first recommendation to this client was to stop throwing the kitchen sink at his stretches and for us to help him identify 2, maybe 3 max key movements that he should initially focus on. Now, back to the David Goggins story. Why is he doing 2 hours of stretching a day? Well, because he said he was never doing any stretching ever, and he likes to dedicate a lot of time to his health. So he has the time to do that, or at least makes the time to do that. Priorities first. And it's his choice. But if you have a back issue, do you need to do that? The answer is no. Now, David did say he was struggling with back pain for a very long time. And what was the key movement for him that he started doing that unlocked his pain? All it was a super basic hip flexor stretch that he began performing in front of his bathroom mirror when he was shaving his head. That was it. That's his story. Is he started getting into a hip flexor stretch while he shaved his head. He did that for a long enough time and he felt his hips loosen up and he felt his back pain resolve. And in reality, this approach will work for very few of you, because for so many individuals out there struggling with significant back pain, disc herniation, and sciatica, it's not as simple as, well, just get a hip flexor stretch. Like, that's not it. Even though you're seeing all of the early 2000s mantra carried through today, all the online docs saying, oh, just stretch your hip flexors. Your psoas is tight. It's making your hips crooked. No. Oh my gosh. Back pain is multifactorial. There needs to be a more significant plan than just your hip flexors tight. That's not going to be the solution for the vast majority of you. Hey, real quick. I know you're struggling with pain and obviously want to fix it. So if you just text me the word pain to 317-751-9509, I will send you my free back pain fix demo. Just text that number and you can fix your pain. Thank me later. Back to the show. So the mistake that you can make by stretching a significant amount of time and by doing a ton of different stretches is that there will be stretches that help your disc or nerve, and there will be stretches that hurt your disc or nerve. And if in your 2 hours or even 1 hour, or even 30 minutes of stretching that you're doing, if you're doing 5 stretches that are okay for your condition, and then you're doing 5 stretches that are not good for your condition, you're going to leave that stretching session feeling worse and discouraged and depressed. So in that scenario, you're going to say, oh, stretching doesn't work for me, but that's not true. You're just doing the wrong stretches. You're doing the wrong movements. This is why when we have new assessments with new clients and they tell us, hey, I know I'm just not stretching enough. That's why I still have back pain. We go, well, how much are you stretching and what are you doing? Usually they're doing the wrong movements, but then they'll say, okay, I'm stretching like 45 minutes a day, an hour a day, or even more. And they say, I know I just need to do that more. And we say, no, you are wasting your time. Nobody should have to stretch that much to see results. And when we tell them, hey, really, it takes 10 or 15 minutes a day to see significant improvement, half the time they don't even believe us, because they're making their situation way more complex and harder than it needs to be because they're guessing on their own. So I want you to see relief as quickly as possible so you can stop feeling discouraged and depressed about your situation, because back pain really doesn't need to be hard. It can be very simple. And seeing as though we've helped thousands fully resolve their back pain extremely quick when they've tried all the typical chiros and PTs and injections and they want to avoid surgery. So I've created something for you that has provided some individuals as much as 37% reduction in their pain in just the first session, and in others has completely eliminated their pain within as little as 15 days. and it's called the centralization process. So if you want to dive deeper with me and actually get a structured plan to healing so you can stop wasting your time guessing on your own and just get the exact plan you need to get it done fast, then just text me the word pain to 317-751-9509 to get a tailored step-by-step plan to permanently fix your back or sciatica issues using my centralization process. Do it right now so you don't miss this opportunity to finally get pain-free and live the life that you deserve. And after you text me, please like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, join my private Facebook group, RehabFix Low Back Program, for more free content, resources, and guides. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one, and I'll see some of you in the program real soon.